Welcome back to the channel. Just a quick question to start this one off. Would you like to see an animated mini-series of some of the incredible online games that are out there at the moment? Honestly, that is a very serious question. Let me know what you think about that. Which games are online or not even online games you think would have an awesome mini-series that they could just be made from that. I would love to know down there while you're in the comment section. And while you are thinking about that, if you're new to the channel or you're a regular, please consider leaving a thumbs up while you are down there. And if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button. I try to upload a new video on both Mondays and Fridays with other tidbits sprinkled in between where I can. But Mondays and Fridays, that's where the party's at, basically. Let's get on with the show. Apex Legends. If you haven't played this game, it is one of those types of games which I am honestly incredibly terrible at playing, but somehow painfully addicted to the excitement of trying to find victory on any map that I'm playing. Now, I have to admit, I have been on a few teams that have found themselves to be the last team standing through absolutely incredibly no fault of my own, basically because I suck. But the game itself is still incredibly gripping and beyond a little bit of fun to play. Let's be honest, it is one of those games you could probably spend hours playing, and every playthrough will be somewhat of a different experience. And I think one of the things that makes this game far more interesting to me is the different characters that they have on offer, with the different personalities and especially the different abilities that they have. The game, honestly, with every time you play, because you'll be playing, unless you're in your own party of 3, you'll be playing with different people that you've probably never met with different levels of abilities. The game is never the same. Every time you play it, people use different characters in different ways. It's honestly one of those things that just makes this game immensely fun. I could probably go on for the better part of the rest of this video, and then another one if I was doing a whole review on this, but this is not about the game and reviewing Apex Legends. One of the points that I think makes this game crazy is the fact that each season, and we're in season 4 at the moment, has an opening sequence teaser. Something that you watch for, I think it's about 2 minutes, maybe a bit over 2 minutes, that just honestly hypes you up for whichever character it's about. It's a sequence that leaves you wondering what else could happen, what else has happened, what else could be happening, and what are the other characters doing or thinking about doing in these moments. It's so good, in fact, I would imagine if Respawn, the guys who are responsible for Titanfall and Apex Legends, which are both games in the same universe, gave it some honest thought and put in some decent amount of effort, of effort regarding script writing, they could have a hit animated series on their hands. I'm talking something that's good enough to compete with some of the Netflix originals that you have out there, or even some hit anime shows. This could be something that basically blows everybody away. And I think a big drawing card would be the graphical style, which is honestly, you're looking at it right now. It is incredibly beautiful and seriously pretty just to look at. Then you have these incredible characters who, they have this immense backstory that I'm sure could be delved into. And to be fair, each character could probably have their own series or even episode, much like the Arrowverse. And you could do that in an animated form. You could have different factions. There are so many different things that could be done with this if they were to turn Apex Legends into an animated series. And we could basically follow each character's actions, get to know them a bit more. Honestly, who knows what could happen if they did make a show like this, but I think that if Respawn really put some serious potential thought into this when it comes to whether or not they would make a animated series, that they should definitely consider the opportunity to do this, because I reckon this could be just one of those hit shows that you just didn't see coming, basically. Now, will we get something like this? I wager probably not. I'm not going to lie to anybody out there, but if you want that, then definitely start one of those petitions, noticing that the Wonderful 101 got so much of a response, and I feel like this could definitely get one too. Respawn, has their hands full, obviously, right now with game development, creating other new and amazing things for these games, probably, and I'm not going to say that they are, I haven't done any research, but they're probably working on Titanfall 3 as well, or 4, who knows. But I really thought long and hard about how well they could do with an animated series. That's the one thing that I was focusing on, just watching each of these videos, and I honestly thought with the right voice actors, or the ones that they already have, whatever they do, they would actually probably have a breakaway hit, and could even start a trend of other games basically trying their hand at making their own original animated series as well. But look, I'm not going to go on for too long. I feel like I'm babbling enough as it is. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up like I asked before. If you haven't already, it really helps. Lets me know what you guys also want to watch, and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, let me know what you actually think about this. Would you be interested in watching an animated series about the Apex Legends, or should we just keep our love for these characters in the online deathmatch universe? That comment section, guys, is waiting for you down below. Let me know. And when you step away from your screen, make sure that today you spread some joy, spread some love, make someone laugh, because happiness is the best medicine. And I will see you in the next video. Let's get it!